Well, I went to sleep and then I'm wide awake after 12 o'clock because I feel like I have to make a video. And I think I've touched on the subject before, but I'm gonna go into it in a little more depth from my experience. We as human beings are insatiable. We have this bottomless pit in us, in our hearts, that cannot possibly be filled by a human being. It's impossible. Definitely not by a thing or any amount of wealth, any amount of power, any amount of prestige. No. Just leaves an empty, empty hole. No relationship, no other person can fill that hole. Jesus Christ, why is that? He made us, we belong to Him. We are not whole until we are united back with Him. I was an alcoholic. I drank for years, nearly destroyed myself trying to fill that hole because other things weren't filling it. People weren't filling it. Materialism wasn't filling it. So I turned to the bottle because it gave this false illusion of happiness and warmth. It was an illusion. And it was demonic and would have taken me straight to hell. Okay? That's what alcohol will do. That's what anything will do, that, including a human being who you tried to put in the place of Jesus Christ. I was just talking to someone now. Can't find a friend to talk to when he wants to. I said, no, you're not listening to me. You turn to Jesus. He's the constant friend. You can talk to him all the time. I do all the time. It's too much of a burden to put on a human being. And I admit I've done it. You know, I've been needy and I've had very patient friends actually who put up with it for a while. But then they just, they're there when they can be there. And that's to be commended, and I commend them. This is not a criticism of any human being because we're all the same. We can't fill the hole. We can't have our holes filled by anyone but Jesus Christ. And if you continue to do it, you will do it in vain. You will just be running around in circles. You'll be miserable. And even with Jesus filling that hole, you're not going to have constant happiness, but you're going to have constant peace and reassurance. Because when you're close to Jesus, when you're united with Jesus and He fills that hole, He wants you to carry your cross and follow Him. So you're going to have some kind of suffering every day of your life. But it's a blessed suffering because it's united with His suffering. But please, folks, I'm just experiencing it now. Don't look for men. Don't look for relationships. I don't care if it's your wife or husband. They're not going to fill the hole. They can't. They didn't make you. You come from God, not from them. No friend, no sibling, no parent. No. Jesus Christ fills the hole. And on the dark nights when there's no one to talk to, there's always Jesus to talk to. There's always Jesus to take you into His arms, literally, and hold you and get you through a lonely night or a lonely period. I'll say it again and again. If people still refuse to listen, they'll remain miserable and deluded. And you go on Instagram, these social media outlets, bars. That's what they are. They're just like whorehouses. I don't know what they are, but looking for someone, you're not going to find. You think it's bad on YouTube, you're not going to find any ounce of genuineness. You're going to find pretty people. 99% pretty people who are just looking for a one-time thing. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's worse than that. Some of them there to flaunt their egos. No, 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 no. Get away from that. If that's what you're looking for, there. I use social media for other things. I really do. But Jesus only. Take it or leave it. I'll tell you, you're missing the boat if you don't grab hold of Him.